Hey, I want to welcome everybody sincerely to the office. You know, I know that this is a good day for a lot of people. I know a lot of people are stressed and strained and anguished over some resolution on this situation. So I would say it's a good day for them and it's a good day for the city. You know, our administration has taken a lot of pride in coming in now over almost 5 years and trying to take on the wicked problems, solve problems, which in many cases involves change. And change is always difficult, okay? And when you start talking new and different, you know, people have different reactions to that. When we start talking about modernizing the city, people have different reactions to that. But yet we have to go into the future. We all know that. But anytime and every time we can protect what's great about Hawaii, I can promise you that is the top of our mind as a priority. When we get into balance in housing and conservation lands, I promise you there's no compromise. So housing is a big priority for us. And you're going to hear from some really good people on this. I'm just really proud of the fact that we were to get $1.7 million from the Clean Water and Natural Lands Act to buy nearly 4 acres and bring this to a resolution that needs to be brought. A lot of people worked hard on this. A lot of people cared about this. This is about community. This is about doing the right things. And moments like this make me feel exceptionally proud to be the mayor of the city and county of Honolulu. So I don't know who comes up and follows me, but you're going to hear from some very eloquent people on this. So nobody gave me a program. I was just on a phone call with a guy in Munich at the airport, so that's why I was running late. And he was late catching his flight from Warsaw to me. It's crazy, but I didn't get here ahead of time to get briefed on this. So who's it? Kevin? Oh, okay. Elizabeth Riley, you're up. Okay. Good morning, Elizabeth. Yeah.
Aloha. I'd like to invite Dylan Ramos and Kendrick Chang up, please. My name is Elizabeth Riley. I'm founder and president of Livable Hawaii Kai Hui, but you'll know it soon as Livable Manalua Hui. That's the proper new place name of our organization. Livable Manalua Hui has been so blessed and fortunate to have been a benefactor of the Clean Water and Natural Land Fund. We have, for over 15 years, benefited from this fund in protection of Havea Heiau, Kiavava wetland, and the epic Ka'ivi Mauka. These lands are protected for us here and now, but then also for future generations. And then we've been so fortunate and blessed to have been able to work with an amazing, resilient organization, Kupa'aina o Kulia'o. But before I continue, allow me to introduce the future leadership of Livable Manalua Hui. These are both fabulous Kaiser High School graduates that have been with us since then and are now in their professional careers. So I thought it was really appropriate, and thank you so much for obliging me for inviting them and sharing this momentous moment, because both of them have also been working hard to protect the most important last piece of the puzzle of Paikō Ridge, and that's this area here. The beauty of the save of this is that it's been in the making for over 10, 15 years, and that Kupa'aina o Kulia'o, people of that valley, came and formed an organization and knew that it was their duty, and they stepped up. And then the city came and understood their vision and had faith and supported it. So it is just momentous, it's fabulous, another super cool story, and very, very powerful for the community. And I want to thank all of you so very much. And in addition to that, I want to say that lands like this and the process like this is empowering for community. And the city is just amazing in how it has been very, very supportive. So thank you again. Appreciate it.
Hello, everybody. You know, I'm so happy to be standing before you guys today announcing that we got this done. The previous owner wanted to dig into the mountain and destroy archaeological sites, possibly putting these houses in danger of rockfall. And I met with Waipa Parker, the Correa family, while I was walking door to door, and they asked me to help out. And I said, okay, I'll do my best. It took us 5 years to actually over 5 years to actually get this done. Not until the mayor stepped in with the new director of Department of Housing and Land Management that we got it done. Just a few months ago, I was told this was still going to take a couple of years. But when the mayor stepped in and Auger stepped in, it got done in 2 months. So thank you guys so much for actually doing the work, hard work, and getting it done. Mahalo to Elizabeth Riley, who actually worked with us to get this whole parcel all the way through the highway done. And you community members who are here to support Kendrick Chang, you two, everybody hui together to get it done. So really good things happen when we work together. So happy to be here and enjoy and celebrate this wonderful day. So mahalo, mahalo, Mayor.
Aloha, everybody. There's been a lot of great things said earlier, and I just it's a tribute to the hard work of the community. Kupuaina o Kuli'o and Livable Hawaii Kai Hui, and also the Department of Housing and Land Management. So, and the leadership of the mayor and Chair Waters. I just want to say that protecting lands like this, which is kind of this transition between the urban area and our watershed lands, preventing it from further development is really important to our future. I look at this activity today as something called intergenerational stewardship. It's really the generations of today taking actions to help make sure that the future generations will have available water resources and environment, the culture that very important to our community, that'll be available to future generations. So intergenerational stewardship. And like the Kanaka Maoli says, so think about this in 7 generations. So I just mahalo everybody for this action. This is an important step. And let this not be the only step. Let's look for other opportunities to preserve these vital lands, these important lands for our future, for the generations to come. Mahalo nui. Aloha, everybody.
So, aloha kako. My name is Waipa Kaviva Ole Parker, and I'm the president of Kupuaina o Kuli'o. And we're proud that through this acquisition and perpetual conservation easement that we can finally protect and preserve the last remaining parcel of Kalapo'omawa or Paikō Ridge. I come from a large family, Ohana, that's resided in approximately 9 acres of land in Kuli'o for over 100 years. And we've been generationally raised with a profound sense of kuleana for the aina. And, for generations, this aina sustained life and culture. And its preservation, it's more than a legal agreement. It's a kuleana that we take seriously. And this easement ensures that Kalapo'omawa remains a living landscape and it's one that continues to teach, to nourish, and inspire future generations. Kupuaina o Kuli'o was humbled to carry forward this responsibility to restore our terraces, our forests, and protect our water sources, and to reconnect the people with the land through traditional practices and education. This journey, it's been a long one, and we couldn't have done it alone. And we're deeply grateful to all the people that's supported us along the way. It's too many to name, but I want to take the moment right now to thank, first and foremost, Keakua, for all our glory, for our success belongs to him. Tammy Namihara from City Budget Fiscal, City DLHM Director Kevin Auger, Deputy Kat Tashner, Tam Gwen, Bree Fong, Calapono, and Danielle. Clean Water and Natural Lands Advisory Commission, Kai, thank you. Kuli'o and East Honolulu community, including Kuli'o Valley Vistas 1 and 2, and the Dodge Foundation. The mayor and our council members, thank you. Chris Kramer, he's not here right now, but from Mauna Loa Fish Pond Heritage Center, he was there every bit of the way. I especially want to thank, Council Chair Tommy Waters and Elizabeth Riley from Livable Mauna Loa Hui. Words can't express, how much we appreciate your support in helping us get to this point. So thank you. I want to thank my Rizo Hana and Kuli'o. They've always been here with us, supporting us through thick and thin, and never stopped believing in us. Last but not least, I want to thank my board, Angela Correa-Pe, Stramer Reeves, and Pohai Olomua. Their commitment has been unwavering, their dedication, their time, and, it's been invaluable. We couldn't have done it without each other, so thank you. Thank you, everybody, for letting me speak here today. I appreciate it. It's another piece of our diminishing land resources is finally protected and preserved in perpetuity. So, mahalo. It's a great day for Malama Aina. Thank you.
Aloha and good morning, everyone. I'm Kevin Auger. I'm the Director Designate of the Department of Housing and Land Management. And great words already spoken, but I would be remiss if I didn't take the opportunity to personally thank all of the important folks that helped us to get to this point. First and foremost, we want to thank Chair Picaro, Commissioner Fong, Commissioner Tanamoto from the Clean Water and Natural Lands Commission. I want to thank from our corporate counsel team, Don Rosie and Marilyn Ushijima. From the Department of Housing and Land Management, I want to thank our Deputy Catherine Tashner, Keith Suzuka, our Executive Assistant, Brianne Fong and Tam Nguyen, who are our Clean Water and Natural Lands specialists. And really a special thank you to our leadership and to Chair Waters for his personal leadership in stewarding this process to get us to this point. These look like small lands on the maps, but these clean water and natural lands easements, these conservation easements that we try to craft and put together are extremely important. They take a long time to complete because they last forever, into perpetuity. They're very, very important lands. This particular acquisition will help restore and sustain watershed lands, which is extremely important. So they take a long time to complete, and they take the leadership of everyone that's been involved in this room to get them done. The Department of Housing and Land Management is the city's newest department. We have a tremendous responsibility not only to build more housing on the city, and we're trying to direct that housing along the rail line where we have infrastructure to support it, but we also have the unique privilege of being the stewards of the Clean Water and Natural Lands Fund. And the responsibility, the duality of that responsibility of keeping the country and keeping the city is something that we are deeply proud and grateful for. So we appreciate that.
Can I just say one other thing? And it's not going to sound political. I never do this. But since Tommy was so kind, I have to just say this anecdotally. So I've been working with Tommy Waters for 5 years now. It's a piece of work. He's really an incredible guy. But, you know, in the 5 years, he's never come in and looked at me, sat down, just stared at me and said, we have to do this now. And I can tell you that meant a lot to me. So, Tommy, you deserve a lot of credit. You gave me some nice words up here, but you started it, baby. Good job. All right.